and it says live. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We here. Somehow.
How is everyone doing? I can't read the chat, but hello, Robert. Hello, Dreamer and Jill and Phyllis.
We got an echo.
Ginger's Hobby Corner. Hello.
Jackson.
We got echo. Just a second. And we've got
I was turning it up.
Jackson. All right.
We're all here. Oh, goodness.
Oh. How was everybody's week?
No, I'm still not fully with it right now, y'all. So
Hi, Beth.
you unplugged it.
No, I did not, sir.
Okay.
But I'm here and not here at the same time. I'm good. Our week was all right. It was pretty chill. I took some. I got motion sickness because I was playing a game and I knew I shouldn't have been playing it, but I kind of wanted to anyways. So I took some Dramamine and now I'm kind of like, ugh. But we're here. So, and here in a few minutes we are going to do our random comment generator and see who won. We are picking 2 winners. Isn't that what we said?
That's what we said.
2 winners. I'm excited. I actually need to go get them to do a recap. Ugh. Hold on, I'm stuck.
All right, you're stuck.
Okay. Tight space. All right.
Oh. Stay tired, y'all. It's been a long week.
Yeah, it has been.
And
Sorry. Okay. So remember, number 1 looked like this.
Mine is not doing anything.
Yeah, that's last week's. We're doing the random comment picker thingy here in a few minutes. Number 2 was this one.
hello, El Rock. Hello, Classy Sassy Stitcher. Hey, Brian.
Number 3.
Hello, Dawn Marie. Hello.
Number 3 was this
Y'all in
one.
here. I'm just in the background right now.
Yeah, she can't read your comments yet because I have last week's live pulled up on the screen. So
We have
she's
number
sitting over there in La La
4.
Land.
La.
Number 4.
I'm here.
Number 5.
Oh, hello, Queen.
And number 6. So I'm excited to give 2 of these babies away. I think we said we will give 48 hours, and if we don't hear back from you, we will pick another winner.
Yep.
So
Do not need to be present to win.
you do not need to be present to win, as we said before, but you do have to contact us if you hear your name picked. You have to contact us by Tuesday.
Wednesday morning
No, we will say
or Tuesday late evening.
Tuesday, 5 p.m. Central.
Are you playing Pokemon Go?
I play Pokemon.
Who's playing Pokemon Go? I can't read any of that. It's too small. But good luck, everybody.
All right.
If you don't get your first pick, you'll get your second pick because we are only picking 2 winners. So That's why it was very important if you put two numbers down. Now, if you said, like Amber's first, Dave's last, we're gonna have to go skim through the video and figure it out. That's why we numbered it to make it a little bit easier, but we'll work with it.
And I don't know if we numbered them in the order in which we unbagged them.
We did.
Did we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then number one is. I don't know what number. I don't know which one. If we
I
did, you did
do
the last
believe
one,
that's the
probably.
way I numbered it.
Okay. Well, we'll still go through the video and find out if that's what it's.
Either way.
If that's the comment.
And I even went through the video and showed them after I numbered them.
All right. So we need to actually pick the camera up and point it at the TV.
I can do that. You get it ready.
It's ready.
All right. I gotta figure out where we are. Sorry,
We're
guys.
here.
Hold on. Right here.
All right.
There's no. I got it.
You got it? I don't know if they can read it or not. I don't think they can read it.
Well, I can't get out of the tight hole.
That's what she said.
Ignore the mess, guys. I didn't really do any cleaning.
All right. It's kind of sideways.
Sorry. Here. The cord is pulling.
All right. I've got to copy the link from the other video to here. There's the YouTube comment picker. We're going to filter duplicate users, of course. And
One entry per person.
we're going to paste in the video.
Sorry if I'm making you sick, guys.
So the first comment that got picked was, get YouTube comments. Okay. We had 16 unique commenters.
You can't read any of that.
And
Right here. Raffle and pick random number. Start.
yes, start.
Odd but
Odd
nice.
but nice.
Whoop, whoop. Congratulations.
Odd but nice is our first winner. She said, I love the Japan the most, so number 6. Then the primary swirl second, so number 1. So her first choice is 6.
Number
Odd.
6.
We will give you number 6.
Where's our?
I put them behind me.
Okay.
We don't have
You
to.
want me to write
Odd
the
gets
down?
number 6.
Yes, please.
All
Write
right.
it down. Odd but nice. Please message us with the number you have chosen. That way we remember to give you
Yes.
the right one.
Here.
And then we're going for winner number 2. You will get your first pick unless your first pick was number 6. Then you will get your second pick.
L Rock Diamond Painting Craft.
So-
Amber's first one and Dave's last one.
Okay. All right.
We'll figure that out later.
Well, we'll figure that out right now.
No, we will figure it out later. Because I don't.
I can right here. I can skip right through it. I can see the thumbnail over there as I'm going through it.
Good luck with that one. I'm putting y'all back down.
Amber's first one was
Odd but nice, number 6.
Mhm.
I got it written on
Sorry,
the
Betty.
side.
Amber's first one was the large moon.
Large moon.
Well, just
Yes.
hold on.
And, well,
Just a second. I'll give you. Hold on. I'll give you the sec. I gotta put this down. Ugh. Here, fix that.
Okay, I will fix that.
That one was number.
you want it?
That was number 3.
So 6 and 3. Who was that?
Hey, that was not the first ones we won bagged. I don't think that was the first ones we had bagged because I numbered it the way we put it in order.
Who was it?
Hold on.
That is your very first one you unbagged right there.
Can you make sure because I don't think that's right.
Yes, because there's the whole pile of them coming out while we were talking. See?
Yep.
And then you skip forward. There's the pile. There's your first one.
Okay.
The large moon
This
over
one.
the thing. That was number 3.
Number 3 for L Rock.
L Rock got number 3.
Will you?
Okay.
For
Right, those are the only ones that are given away.
L Rock Diamond Painting Craft.
I just put L Rock on it. Okay, nice.
Number 3. If you guys would please just give us give Dave a message through his page, and as soon as we get addresses, we will
We'll get them sent right out.
sent out ASAP. My brain is not functioning, guys, and I'm a little bit crabby, so I apologize. Here. Yeah, I wish they would have put the numbers down. That's why
Yeah.
I had the numbers, but whatever, it worked.
It worked. We managed to do it.
So,
Sometimes it takes a village.
but, she messaged you on Instagram.
Instagram, okay. God, I haven't checked my Instagram in ages. I need to start doing that again.
Have fun with that, Drea. That sounds fun. Mine is turning green already, and I'm not very happy.
Her hair is growing out like super
And-
fast.
My hair is really growing out fast. Like, I just dyed it a week ago, and it's like,
All of that right there is width of my finger is already grown out.
but it's still pretty. I'm just,
We needed to get you a lot blonder
I'm
First.
going to go to the salon in February and get
because
it.
I kind of thought it was going to come out
March.
like
That's
that.
what it was supposed to come out.
Shocking blue.
That's what it was supposed to come out like, but it didn't take because I had hair dye on my hair before.
Need to be lifted more.
Not bleach, but it does fade very fast. I'm a little bit pissed about it because I only washed it one time since coloring it, but whatever. Like, it wasn't worth the time and money that we put into it, but it is what it is.
It was for the experience.
No, it wasn't, Mom. I was frustrated since the first time we had it.
Well, now you know
Started,
what not
but-
to do, right?
I'll just be going to the salon from now on because I'd rather pay an ass ton of money for something that turns out right.
Right.
So,
Congratulations, you two.
Yes, congratulations to both of the winners.
who
Who won the football games? Well, I know the Ravens lost last night 17-3, so they're out of the playoffs, and Lamar Jackson got hurt
Well-
with concussion. But Alabama is national champions.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
You were about to say something and you got mad because I broke in or something.
Nope. Continue. I'm good. Browns lost. Things still going. I only left it in for like 45 minutes because that's what the bottle suggested. So I won't be doing that again. It's hella crooked. But anyways, we're going back down.
You're going back.
No, I didn't. Would you just let me do it? Cord is in the way. But that goes back here. And that goes like that.
I finished my Randall.
That's still not right.
Because it's crooked as hell.
Finished my hot cocoa banquet. Just like a couple of hours ago.
Still not right.
Oh, you fix it.
I was playing. That's why it was right there. This needs to be screwed in.
Yeah, well, I'm not messing with it again, Drea. Send me a pic, please. Of what? Oh, her spangler. Yes, I will show you. All in a few minutes after he fixes that.
I was excited. I love it. And I've got others on the way.
I have a whole nother bottle, Drea. I might just experiment sometime this week and throw it in there and see what happens. But after this bottle, I ain't messing with it again. It's more of a headache than it needs to be. It's showing way too much on my lap. Thank you.
Okay, there. It's not showing anybody's lap anymore.
Thank you. Ooh, Robert got new chairs. Wait. Excuse me.
I'm so happy. And Amber made me something for my desk.
I'm not happy with this. I'm not going to show it, but I made her a 15
Slot.
slot tray organizer.
I like it. I don't care what she says.
Yeah, I didn't wash mine. The first time I washed it was day before yesterday, and that was
4 days.
4 or 5 days later. But I had to wash it because my scalp was still blue. So, send you a picture of it? I will definitely send you a picture of it.
Hey, Helen. I like my 3D Designs trays. I really do. They're a little small compared to like my Archer. At least the one I got was, I just use it kind of for trash drills. I'm still kind of hooked on my Archer's trays. I'm a member of another group that it pretty much promotes this Bella something.
Oh, cool.
Bella something designs, and they do their own tray that's kind of like an Archer's, but the difference is it actually is rounded all the way around and doesn't have the spout. Instead, it has just a piece going across the corner here like this, and it's got like a little hole where that is filled in right here, and so you can pick the whole tray up and pour it out that little hole. I've seen it. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I just joined the group not long ago, but Hank is good and Aria is good. They're both up there kind of napping on the perch.
Thank y'all. I love it. And I'm really happy with it. I got the rest of the spanglers incoming. And I think that I have them all now, right?
I think so.
I even bought the really huge one. Like the ones as tall as I am. Hi, Nana. You can play me if you want to. Everybody needs a supporter. I mean, an enabler. I mean, yeah. I got that really long one. I got the other fairy one. The science. What was it called? Anyway, there's like 4 or 5 left. No, he actually snapped out of it, whatever it was.
Yeah. Next day he just woke up. He was fine. Like nothing was wrong.
I really like it.
I don't. But
It suits my purpose.
it's not mine, so. If I had straighter cuts and actually done it a little better than that, I would have been. It is what it is.
The design is there.
And I have all the stuff needed. I got to build Amber a shelf for her resin stuff.
I'm getting an L desk at some point.
Well, I can't.
But I decided we moved my desk around. So now it's almost like Amber and I are like in school rows in the living room. We all face one direction.
Yep.
This is my goal. Buccaneers, and I said, and the Saints are tied.
Yeah, I did. I was pouring them back in the thing and they bounced out of the tray.
Yeah, the way her desk was set up though, it made the room feel like it was a lot smaller than what it is. But all we did was, she's still in the same spot she's in. We just turned it from this way on the wall to this way on the wall.
And now I can get an L-shaped desk if I want.
Phyllis says, I'll take all your failed ideas. Yeah, no, I'm not shipping that thing. It wouldn't make it. It wouldn't make it.
It's just made out of foam board.
It would.
No,
If you packed it right.
no, ma'am, it would not. Shipping it, Mama. The freaking post office doesn't give a shit about your stuff.
They
So
walk on your packages. They don't
it's
care.
not going to make it through the mail. I'm not sending anything like that out. If it was wood, maybe. Besides, I'm not sending that thing out. I paid or not, I'm not making any more of
I'm
those.
getting tired of the Postal Service. I just wish there was a better system besides FedEx and UPS for stuff.
I wish they just had the people who work for them cared more.
Yeah, well, they don't because it's not their stuff, so they don't care.
I've got a package that was shipped in Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. It's still not here. It made it as far as Oxford, Mississippi, which is like 3 hours away. And then it went into in transit arriving late. And then it backtracked and went to Memphis. And then instead of leaving Memphis and coming to Birmingham, it left Memphis and went to Atlanta. And now it's sitting in Atlanta with in transit arriving late again. Well, hell, it was late the first time you marked it in transit arriving late. It was already late by then.
It was imbued with gypsy soul. It's got the rambling feet. Just not quite ramble the right direction. Yeah, well, you know.
I'm about ready to block that guy. He's such a. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm thinking on the first I might get an L-shaped desk. It's like $150 or so. Y'all, I did a thing. In all of my 51 years of my life, I've never had a new bed. Yes, she got herself a new bed. Yep, I did. Memory foam, adjustable, comfy as all hell. How you never get my ass out of it.
Beth says I have one the same way, been floating around since mid-December.
Yeah, I would ask for a refund. I have something I ordered back in August of last year that never showed up, and I remembered about it just yesterday, and I went to go dispute it and ask for a refund, but of course my 30 days was already up. I'm like, well, I guess that'll never happen. That was a waste of $30. Thank you.
My package I ordered on Etsy, and it said it would be arriving by January 7th.
Mine was supposed to get here September 7th, and it never showed up.
And by January 7th, it still had never shipped. So I messaged the seller, and I said, where's my item? It hasn't shipped yet. And the seller says, we just put it in the mail today. The tracking should start updating. So sure enough, it did. Later that night, it started updating. And so it's been on the road since the 7th, coming from Wisconsin. Should have been here a long time ago.
But yeah, Mom's bed will be here Thursday.
23rd
Oh, that's a Saturday.
in a week.
But she's excited.
I got 2 new pillows, brand new sheets, blanket.
The sheets are already here.
We got more
No, blanket.
TSAs on the way. We got more Diamond Art Clubs on the way.
Mom's Diamond Art Clubs, yeah.
Yeah, they're her Diamond Art Clubs.
Oh, one of them's
The
Amber's.
Diamond Art Club is not.
Something I know she stuck something in the car.
No,
Oh,
she
ma'am,
didn't.
I
All
did
we
not.
did was all of the rest of the Spangler collection. That's
Avocado.
all that got put in that cart.
I played around with his wish list yesterday and let him know which ones I wanted, but
Oh, I thought you said something.
nope.
The
The
TSA,
TSA one I did.
Hate to say it, Nana, just because I can't stand Tom Brady, I hope the Bucks lose it.
No, you can't play the whole team because you hate one player. That's not right.
Phew.
Well, the only way that player is going to lose is if his team loses. I just can't stand Tom Brady. I just,
My fiance says the same, Dave. Hi, Katie. Oh, let me see your phone. I'll go ahead and reply to L Rock's comment on your phone.
okay. He was just in here somewhere. When we logged in, he was here.
She
I
was.
didn't see.
She.
I think it's a she. I think it's a he.
She.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Jill, did you take that up with Rachel? I'm sure she would be able to help with that.
Oh, yep. Here you go. She already messaged
She already
you.
did. Awesome. Yep.
They.
I don't know any guy's named Lisa.
I didn't look at their name on their profile. Thank you. I just read their message. But okay. Gosh, I gotta pee again. I just went.
All right. Now, let me check my Instagram. I have not checked my Instagram in months. I need to start using my Instagram. I bet I could do better if I used Instagram, but I just.
Jill says, yes, I talked to Rachel. She's trying to put in a dispute with her factory and get me new ones, but we'll see. I need
log out.
I need the black thing. I can't read that
Oh,
comment.
I'm
The
sorry.
black
I'm
mouse.
sorry. Here.
I'm waiting for a July order from China company Irving TX USPS. Couldn't find it. My PO box number because the address had 2309 Story Road instead of 2309 North Story Road. It laid at the post office through November.
Oh.
But went up there 5 weeks in a row and still not available.
Yeah, because what they do is if it sits there long enough and nobody claims it, they send it to a clearinghouse basically, and it's just a big warehouse. I know there's one in Minneapolis, and it just sits there in that warehouse hoping somebody claims it one day. And in order to claim it, it's a big roundabout process to be able to claim that package that's sitting there. I had one happen that way once already. There's Audie. Pick number 6.
So 3 and 6. There was 3.
Okay, I am following Odd on Instagram. I didn't realize I was following you, Odd, but I'm following a lot of people on Instagram. A lot of people are following me, and I'm not posting any kind of updates for anybody, which I need to start doing. Which is kind of funny because I don't ever use Snapchat either. I've got it. I've had it for years, and I've just never really used it. And last night, I had a carload of people. They were some of the coolest college kids. They were wild. They were funny. They were crazy. They were requesting songs, and then they were sitting back there rapping to the songs. And one of them asked me if I had Snapchat, and I'm like, yeah, I do, but I never use it. And he says, well, add me on Snapchat, man. He said, you'll be my personal driver, basically. He says, I'll Venmo you $20 just to, pick us up out here at the cottages and bring us back into town. I'm like, okay. So I opened up Snapchat, and I figured while it was open and they were having so much fun, I actually added to my Snapchat story for like the first time in forever.
So did you add the dude?
Yeah, I added him. Actually, he added me. He handed me his phone and had me type in my name.
That's funny. Oh, Don Marie. Jimmy claimed this one. My son claimed this canvas when it was finished. He goes, I want to slop. I'm like, okay.
Tell me about the sweatshirt you found.
Oh, Dave was surfing on something. I don't remember.
It was on
Wish. And he found a sweater, like thin, long sleeve shirt of a pole dancing sloth that's getting money thrown at it. Guess who's got a pole dancing sloth hoodie on the way? Me. And I love it.
I got a lot of stuff on the way from Wish. I got my isopropyl alcohol too. Oh, I forgot. I that diamond painting was in my cart, and it got ordered too, along with the sweatshirt.
What diamond painting?
The rainbow unicorn one.
Oh, was it
That one?
big one?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't mad.
No, I ain't mad either. Oops.
That was an okay oopsie. That was an okay oopsie.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
And I said, somebody come get her. She's dancing like a critter.
You best bet I'm gonna be wearing that sucker out too. Did you ever check out that other hoodie I wanted you to get to?
Yeah, I kind of looked at it, but I didn't
Oh.
get a chance to. It was the boogie one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boogie my man.
I survived 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You. I'm still suffering the repercussions.
It's okay. They're going to lose the Super Bowl if they make it that far. Tom Brady is going to suffer a loss in the Super Bowl one way or the other before his career is over.
Excuse me for a minute.
I'm wishing that into existence.
What did Jesus do?
But you know what? I hate Tom Brady. I'm not going to say hate. I dislike Tom Brady very much. But I will give the man credit. Okay? I will give the man credit where credit is due. I always thought that the reason why he looked like he was so good at New England is because the rest of the team around him was really good. But he was able to go to Tampa Bay and take a perennially losing team into the playoffs in his first season with them. So
Maybe it's just a good motivator.
something tells me that he made the difference there. I hate to say it. I hate to give him credit, but I'm going to.
I can't run a football field, so whatever. I don't knock anybody. Their job, dude.
I will begrudgingly give him that credit where it's due. I mean, I really will. He's taken a horrible football team and turned them around single-handedly.
Right?
Stitcher, you know, I think Tom Brady is probably going to still be coming out on the field on a walker. He's never going to retire. I thought he was going to retire after. I thought he was going to retire instead of going to another team. Honestly, I didn't think he was going to play this year. But all right, Angelina, we'll see you back in a little while.
Bye.
But
Classy Sassy Stitcher says, I honestly think he's done after this season.
Alabama won, national champions, 18th time in a row. Or not 18th time in a row. That's their 18th national championship.
And our city is still unburned.
Yes.
No riding.
No riding, but it was a lot of fun on Monday night when they won. I was out doing Uber that night, and almost the entire student body stormed the 2-block area that we call the Strip, which is where all the bars and hangouts are. Like, almost the entire student body stormed the Strip and packed into that 2-block section.
I have the picture. Hold on.
And it was insane. I got stuck in that. Right at the end of the game, I was dropping somebody off right at the Strip when it ended, and I couldn't move. Yep, there it was. That's 2 blocks of downtown Tuscaloosa right there.
It was something like, what, 10,000?
There's at least
Did
10,000.
you get a lot of tips?
Yes. I made about $8.50 that night.
Amber, did you see Brian? He sent you a message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made about $8.50 that night. And then all week this week, it has been really, really busy. So
All the students came back.
yeah, all the students are back. My money source is back again.
For the moment.
At least until May.
No,
They don't have their
I don't know if it's going to be that good.
oh yeah. The university, they always, these kids find an excuse to party for everything. It's like National Cheeseburger Day. They're having a fucking party.
$8.50 will attempt to pay our bills, but not quite.
Yeah, it's very close. I mean, that's just a little more than our rent. But I made double that this week total. So
Our bills are covered.
our bills are covered from just 1 week worth of work.
Needed you work all week. I mean,
No, I only worked Monday night and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Took off Monday and Tuesday. Well, I took off, but we were still busy those days doing stuff. Tomorrow is a complete day off. I mean, other than we got to run and mail these 2 diamond paintings out.
Yeah, you got addresses for both of them. I'll
Yes.
write them down in a minute. I have to go get mailers, I think.
Yeah, we can get them at the post office when we go.
I might have one. I don't know.
well, you generally take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
Generally, unless it's really busy. I'm going to start looking at the app more often. And
Right.
if it looks like a surge that's going to last in town, then I will go out and drive. If it looks like it's just like the rush hour surge and it's going to die off, I'll probably not go out.
Hey, Amber. Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow is a holiday, and my buddy that does Uber here, he's trying to help me out. Like he knows that I need to earn quite a bit of money. and he's trying to help me out by giving me tips. And he really wanted me to drive tonight. He kept urging me that I should drive tonight, but it's like, dude, I am so burnt out from this week. I need a day off. He's like, but tomorrow is a holiday and they're all going to be out partying tonight. And I'm like, they'll be out partying tomorrow. It's a holiday. He's like, no, they got to go back to class on Tuesday, so they're not going to party tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, they will.
You underestimate the stupidity of
These students, yeah, because these students, if they have a date party planned, if one of the sororities has a date party planned, they plan it on a Tuesday night, and they go out and party their asses off on Tuesday night until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. These kids don't care.
And go to school next day.
And I think half of them are on like virtual classes. Like they have like half and half schedule of virtual and in person. So they have to be on campus because of the in-person classes. So they don't really care about the virtual classes. They just show up if they want to. Yep, Stitcher, you're right. And Alabama is the #1 party school in America. They hold that designation. So, yeah. But see, I'm going to give it to North Dakota students now. They could party too. I remember one night I did probably 15, 20 runs to this one house on campus.
This was before the Rona.
Yeah, this is before the Rona. I did like 15 to 20 runs to this one house one Saturday night. And I was like, what in the world is going on at this house? I've dropped off carloads of people here. And they're like, oh, we have a birthday party for a wiener dog.
Oh my
For
God.
a wiener dog.
For a wiener dog. Man, college kids will party for anything. They don't care.
That's funny.
Why do I picture you doing that for Bubba, Mom?
Because like, well, he'd be like wearing a king hat,
I'd do it for Hank.
sitting on a throne. He had a Budweiser in his hand.
Porcelain throne, maybe.
Yeah, I'd make him a little couch throne.
All I can guess is that the people that lived in that house must have been popular people, and that wiener dog was well known. Or somebody just posted out on Snapchat and said, we're having a party at this address for our dog. And of course, you know, when 3/4 of the campus is linked together on Snapchat somehow or another through friends of friends and whatever, the word gets around. And I think half the campus showed up to that house party that night.
Maritime is just kind of a boring party.
But this has been an interesting week for Uber. I accidentally disrespected the third string tight end of the football team last night before last.
The third string.
I didn't know. In my defense, I didn't know that's who he was.
I didn't know they existed.
I-
Second string.
I didn't know who he was. I picked the guy up at the bar. Okay, the backstory is Friday night was the first night that the football team was off of their season quarantine, and they were allowed to go out and party and have fun. And of course, they just won the national championship, so you know they're partying. Well, they're all going. Most of them are going to this one bar, except for the guys that are eligible for the draft this year. They're trying to keep their noses clean. They're not going out partying, whatever. There's like 5 of them that are going to the draft, the NFL draft this year. So they're all partying at this one bar, 1225, and that bar is charging a ridiculous cover charge for people to get in. And I go and pick this guy up later in the night. Well, I picked this one carload up, and we were talking about the cover charge at 1225 and how ridiculous it was. And I said, yeah, it's because the football team is in there partying tonight. And one of my passengers was like, yeah, probably a third stringers. That's all it is. Probably just the third string part of the team. And, went on about my business. Well, the next ones I picked up at another bar called Innisfree, and we were talking about the same thing. And I said, yeah, probably just a bunch of third stringers in there hanging out. Well, the guy that was in the back seat with the two girls were like, yeah, F those third stringers, F those guys. And they're laughing. Well, then the guy turns into a complete a-hole, like instantaneously. And I drop them off, and the one girl comes over and knocks on my window, and she goes, "You do realize that was the third string tight end you just had in the car, right?"
Oops. Guess what? Today, James Earl Jones is 90 years old.
Darth Vader.
And he's still got that same voice at 90.
Yes, sir.
They don't look that old either. James Earl Jones does not look
He has
90.
definitely aged
Well.
So yeah, I had accidentally disrespected the third string tight end of the Alabama Crimson Tide football team.
He'll live.
And he rated me a 1-star. So my buddy Paul today is out driving. He texts me a screenshot. He's on his way to go pick this same guy up. He said, he called me. He says, "Don't worry, he's getting a 1-star when he gets out of the car."
Whoopsies. Ruby Q says, "Dave, my man, what's up?"
I'm here.
I had to say it like that. Sorry, Ruby. Sorry, not sorry. Oh.
One love.
What the? Mama.
What the? What the?
Oh, haven't seen those movies in forever.
God, I took the sweatshirt off and I'm still sweating over here. It is
I'm
hot
not.
in here.
What's
It's only 78.
I still remember those commercials.
Will that cool you down some?
Yeah, but now you can't diamond paint because you're busy rubbing me all over.
It's okay. You like it.
Up in here.
What y'all don't see on the camera.
My hands are on his shoulders. Don't even let him fool you.
And I'm in the river. That probably would
That wouldn't stop me, Mama. You already know that.
I don't already do that.
Well, now you do. Touchy, 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 feely, feely, touchy, touchy.
Amber driving on a treasure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, okay. I need the slash marks.
Making my kid go cuckoo.
Yeah, Phyllis, the starters that are eligible for the draft this year, yeah, they're not going out yet. I guarantee as soon as they get picked in the draft, they're celebrating their asses off. And it looks like it's quite a good possibility that our wide receiver, Devontae Smith, will go first overall in the draft this year. And the other 4 that are eligible will probably go first round as well. But it's really cool to have a first overall.
There's all the drills left over from her Spangler that she did.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
My question to you, should I get this?
Ooh,
I just
I
I would-
Bag it as I
I
go.
need to deodorize.
Mama, I would do one color at a time. Undo all of it. Like peel the whole paper back and do one color at a time.
Yeah, because it is just a snack.
Yeah. Mine's more. I would do that.
Wait up.
You leave my girl alone.
She
Rude.
just looked at him like,
You don't wake up sleeping babies, especially Arya. You know she's a witch with a capital B.
Hers
Oh, boy.
okay. Hers is going back to sleep.
I'm gonna laugh if she gets your feet
Hi,
tonight.
Hank. Hi, Hank.
look at my baby.
Her's sleeping. Her yawning. Going back to sleep. So don't care.
Like I say, I
That was
would
funny as hell. Though.
I would do that to mine, Mama, but I don't sit here long enough to finish the full painting. I got a good bit done on it though. I'm actually all over the place.
Hey, your baby. Mama. Hey, your baby. She wants to say hello.
Hello. I love it too, Dawn Marie. Thank you. Jimmy stole it already. Ow, you heifer!
I didn't do it.
I wasn't calling you a heifer. I was calling this one a heifer.
Oh. She just woke up.
She's gonna lay right here and go back to sleep too.
Probably. Hi.
Oh, she gone.
One color at a time. It's just a snack, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't want to just, hit up 16 colors.
But I did all that so far, Mom.
Aww. How cute.
This color's done. But I still have it in the bags just in case.
So cute. I like it.
She just took over my whole spot over
I
here.
did not.
The kitty did it.
The kitty did it. Did you do it? Yeah, they're just sitting there chilling.
She's chilling like a villain. Look at her. Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
Right on, Brian.
You're not supposed to know what it is if it's a mystery, Brian.
Well, he's done enough of it to know what
She
it is.
is an adorable kitty. But if you wake up in the night and have to pee, well,
She's a brat.
she likes to come need you. Wants you to pay attention to her.
Oh, of course.
Plays with your feet, gets her butt in your face.
And she
Wow.
absolutely loves being in the bathroom. I don't know why.
She gotta come pee with you.
Yeah.
She yells at you if you close the door for too long.
She definitely does not like being left alone.
She's not. We went out to go get drinks, and of course, Mom stayed here. Mom stayed here, and she said that Aria screamed and screamed and screamed.
But today when you guys went out and got drunk, shoot, not a word. Until y'all came in the door and then we were like, hey, where's my food? Yes, that is from Nana or Don Marie.
Yeah.
Yes. Phyllis, that's Arya, the Game of Thrones character.
Yes, and she has talents like such. Should name her Needle after the little sword that Arya has. Maybe the next kitty we get.
I'm not getting another cat.
Hey,
I love them, but I'm not getting another one.
you shush.
2 is enough.
You shush.
I'm not getting another one, Mother.
Diane puppy.
No, not in this tiny apartment.
Don't think they're mean to me.
Mama, we don't have room. We didn't even have room for Aria, honestly.
Hey, you look.
And now we do. Like, she made it. But we do not have room for a
Yeah,
puppy.
we did. Karen, we already did pay. Odd but nice, 1-1, and
El Rock
Rock.
run the other one.
El Rock. Yeah, Odd mentioned we became friends a long time ago. I remember my first, I guess it wouldn't be my first time ever talking to Odd but Nice, but we always were hanging out in the same lives together. Like, we'd all go to Mrs. Coffee's live, and we'd all go to Wolfpack's, we'd all go to, we were all hanging out. And one night after one of the lives ended, there was a YouTube channel that had this one, it was just a static image video with really odd music in the background. And the title of the video was Live Streaming Until I Hit 1,000 Subscribers. And they had the chat room open in there. And I remember I was just kind of sitting there just talking, like goofing off in the chat. And Odd but Nice jumped in there too.
I'm like, hey, I know you. I recognize you. Oh. Well, 2 is in ours. That's it. No more, no less. And after these 2, I'm not getting any more.
Aria, she's got this one.
Hey,
That's
I
your
poop
pen.
you a little bit.
That's my pen. How's her
Yeah, exactly. Odd. Yeah.
She's fine.
Aria disagrees.
Come here.
She disagrees on everything.
Come here. She doesn't really like me as much. No, she
She
doesn't.
likes you more than she likes me.
Her doesn't like me that much.
She likes me.
Her doesn't like me that much.
She's got a poplin addiction.
Yes. Oh my God. We have
There are
so
like
many.
40 of them.
She's got a collection. Yeah. Every time we finish a Mountain Dew or a Coke or a Dr. Pepper around here, she gets the lid from the bottle. And she'll bat it all over the house, and she stores them all in the corner just inside the
She
front
did have
door.
a couple water bottle lids.
Yeah.
What's cute is she carries them in her mouth. She does love me. But you see where she's at.
You know, Phyllis, it's funny because Hank could go and use that litter box all the time, and we never could smell him. But Aria, oh my God, the whole house knows. Not so much lately, but when we first got her, oh my goodness.
No.
But she knows when she's
No.
When she's told no, she knows.
No.
She pulls her hand back like,
Stop.
I'm going to wait till you're not looking. She keeps looking at it and then looking at you and then looking at it and looking at you.
She's got such a tiny little face.
I'm wondering if this is as big as she's going to get.
I don't think she can get much bigger. She's already 7 months old. Stop, or I'll put you on the floor. You're not in trouble. Just come here. You can't play with that. You're going to knock the camera over.
You little asshole.
Come on, down.
Yes, she loves her paper towels. Destroys. Hank's in his perch cleaning himself. Just saying.
Hank's just being Hank.
He's prepping for his camera shot.
What you doing, Hank? Huh? What you doing, buddy?
Is that somebody?
I'm like, no, I'm not ready yet.
Almost. At 11, it's good stuff.
Yeah. They
I'm
got
working
extra
on a
treats
little
tonight.
Snack. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to start it. But it ordered all the spanglers.
Oh,
The rest of them, I finished one today.
my TSA still hasn't shipped yet, but that's not Rachel's fault. That's the factory trying to get caught up.
I just unkidded.
No. You want to get up
No.
here? No. Okay.
Because you want to chew on that. I'm not having that.
She was trying to walk across the keyboard again.
Maria. Oh.
And it don't matter with her what you put up. Like you can put up something to keep her from walking in a certain spot, and she will just find a way around it or over it.
I just had to clap my hands and she.
Yeah, he did last week. He missed them. Well, he didn't seem to miss them last week. It's just last week he was not feeling well, and it's like he just didn't want them. I'd put the treats down, he'd sniff them, and he'd walk away, and he just didn't seem to be himself. And
But Aria gained weight.
yeah, Arya gained some weight because she ate all of Hank's treats that I put down for him. But yeah, he for a couple of days he was like that, and then the third day we woke up and he was begging for the treats first thing in the morning like he always had, and took him out there and gave them to him. And
I even gave him a cup of good food in that morning because he was starving.
yeah, he didn't even want to eat the good food, which is odd for Hank.
So when he was back to his normal self, I gave him a jar of good food and some treats, and he was happy as can be.
Of course, they got extra treats today because Amber didn't realize I had given him 5 o'clock treats. And
Well, he was yelling at me like you didn't, and I didn't see you do it. So you didn't say you did
What do you mean
until
make a
after the
chore
fact.
chart?
No. No one would follow it anyway. You see how many lists and charts
do we
you
get
have?
stickers for doing our chores on time and the right
No,
day?
you only get stickers when you poop.
Oh. Okay.
His
Karen
teeth
said-
look fine, Karen.
No, I checked his teeth. Yeah, they looked fine.
It was just 2 days that he just wasn't feeling well.
I think my kids just terrorized him. I think my kids just terrorized him, and he just was trying to rest up. Because my kids are rowdy.
A little bit. They're not the worst. I can
They're
tell you
not
that.
the worst, but they're rowdy.
Mine were worse.
I believe it.
Kids?
Yeah.
Not as bad as my Amber was, but let me tell you.
I was telling him last night that was the biggest D-hole I've ever seen or met in my life.
She's my favorite asshole. The same. She knows it.
Mm-hmm.
My kids were so bad you could spank them for doing something, and as soon as they got done spanking, they'd cry for like 2 minutes and they go right back to doing what you spanked them for doing.
Amber Sky.
I choose my battles. Hi, Brittany. How are you?
Oh, this confetti is driving me nuts.
Yeah, Helen, he does have Amber wrapped around his little paws.
Yeah, he does. Oh, Hank's got all of us wrapped around his little paws.
Y'all know that he has his own web page?
Yeah, he's got his own Facebook page. I just never update it anymore.
Just saying.
I'm dozing off diamond painting. That can't be good.
Oh, Beth, Hank did that when I first got him. I had to leave the bathroom door shut because Hank, every morning I'd wake up and I'd have a whole roll of toilet paper strewn all over the house.
Now he just does a roll of paper towel.
I literally woke up one morning, had toilet paper all over me, all over my bed, all over the bedroom, all in the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, down the hall. I mean, it was everywhere.
No, he's still perching. You don't want to come say hello to y'all yet. Everybody have a good week. Y'all need to hit that like button. Come on. You can do it.
I'm dozing off over here.
Yeah, she took a couple Dramamine before we took because I got her playing Minecraft, and Minecraft makes her motion sick. So we went to the gas station and got some Dramamine for her, and she took that before we went live. So she's over here nodding off while she's diamond painting. All right, Diamond Queen.
I love them promotions. Does that come with a pay raise or just more responsibility?
Yeah.
Karen asks how yours was.
Oh, you know, SSDD.
Mine was just super busy. I'm kind of burnt out.
Got a new bed this week coming.
Yeah, she got a hell of a deal on a new bed.
A $5,000 bed for less than $2,000. That included 3 pillows and a bed sheet and a body pillow.
And the adjustable frame.
Mm-hmm. And it's memory foam. She's really excited. I'm excited. I'm going to tell them to put it in my room, and you can have my bed.
No.
Yes.
No.
We will need to get a new bed in I think every 8 years is what you're supposed to. But
No, it isn't a purple mattress. I just went to the mattress store laid on one. Well,
I think it was the mattress is a Sleepy's brand. Sleepy's.
She said she got $1 pay raise and more tips.
Oh, good. Are we at the taxi?
$1 an hour more pay raise.
As long as it's not more responsibility.
Well, usually a promotion does mean more responsibility regardless.
Oh, yeah, I know, but you know, it sucks.
In my case, a raise. Well, in my case, it wasn't even a promotion, really. I mean, but I was getting raises like quite regularly when I worked at TAG, like all the time. I started at $14.70 and was making $17.50 when I left.
Phyllis, I loved it. I almost fell asleep at the store.
I can't diamond paint anymore.
You can't diamond paint anymore?
No, I sleep.
Well, why don't you pull the resin out and sit there and resin pour while I diamond paint?
Oh, that's real smart to do while you're freaking out of your mind. I'm just saying, I can't focus enough to diamond paint. I won't be able to focus to do resin.
On the 23rd, it'll be here. I've never had a new bed. Ever. Not even as a baby. Always had hand-me-downs. I'm a middle kid. So I decided I would, pardon the expression, throw the balls out.
She splurged.
Did a little more than splurge.
That's trailer task, Tammy says.
Right.
I splurged. I went to Chick-fil-A instead of McDonald's. I splurged.
That's good shit.
And we splurged a little bit on lunch today. And oh my God, it was so good.
It was a lot of it. We paid like 3 times as much than we normally do.
There's a little, it's a place called Fuku Ramen.
Fuck you, ramen.
Yeah, I call it Fuck You Ramen. It is really good.
F-U-K-U.
It is really good.
I bought it for myself a couple of nights ago. And then they surprised and brought it back because it was expensive for what I got for myself.
But it was worth it.
But I spent all day eating on it, not just one meal, you know.
They have their own homemade ramen broth that they simmer for like 20 hours or something. And oh my God, it's so good. And then you get I got the sesame chicken with rice, which is excellent.
I can't remember what I got, but it was a pork and rice bowl, and it was really good. It's a gyro something rather.
Gyudan or Gyudan. It's a Japanese restaurant.
But it was so good.
Can you get a little bowl of tofu soup? It's all right. It tastes like beans, but I'm not a big beans fan. So
Thanks, Helen.
I gave them up.
Yeah. I love this pick. I mean, it was just kind of one of those random shots I took one day, and it just turned out great.
Brian, we're gonna so do this.
Totally, we would do that. But I'll let you know what we paid for the three of us later. I
Yeah.
don't want to blast it
It
here.
was a little on the pricey side, but worth it.
I mean, I could blast it here, but I don't want like, oh my God, you paid that much for that. So, but I'll tell you later.
Hey, I would never judge somebody for what they spend on food because if it's good food, it's worth it.
It usually is.
Let's just say if you're gonna eat with us, we'll probably be dropping like close to $150 on it.
Yeah. 150.
But it's so good and worth it. For four of us to eat.
About that average $30 a person.
Yeah.
And it's worth it. There's no sushi involved.
Nope.
Phyllis says, for good Japanese food, it's worth it. Yes, 150 for four sounds about right.
Yeah, about $35 a piece.
We got 1, 2, 3 meals and 3 sides, and it was roughly
$75.
$75.
But you got your soup. You have your
And yeah, you
pot
go.
stickers or your ragoons, whatever. You have your rice and your chicken.
There's a
It's
place
like a
in
5-course
Tulsa that
meal.
Amanda loves, and it's easily $75 to $100.
I remember my prom. The place I went to was $35 a plate. Right around that. We ate out on an open deck on a balcony, and it was a seafood place mostly, and it was like $35 for a plate. Well, I knew it was going to be expensive when we walked in, and we all wanted nachos because it was me and my best friend and his date and my date who were sisters, and we walked in and sat down at the table, and the waiter says, what would you like? And we're like, we each want to order a nachos. And the waitress says, let me just bring you one order of nachos. And they're like, no, we all four want nachos. She goes, let me bring you one order of nachos. The nachos were $35. And it came out on a huge, huge serving tray full of nachos. And then the meals, the plates, each plate was like $35. And mine was like, I had like stuffed crab.
Back then, $35 was a high. Nowadays, it's a cheap date. LOL.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I had to choose between Fuku Ramen and Red Lobster, I would 10 times go back to Fuku. Red Lobster is good, but worth the money? Not really. Fuku, yeah.
Well, Red Lobster just kind of tastes mass produced.
It depends on what
Aria, get out of my dishwasher, you silly cat. I didn't clean those dishes for you to get up there and sniff on them.
Oh, I didn't change my rocks out today.
Not yet.
No, I didn't.
Now.
I got a load of rocks in a tumbler that need to be changed out. I forgot to do it today. They need to go on to stage 4 so they can get polished.
Look, I have 2 vape mods, and I went back to this one because of the juice. I'm getting tired of cinnamon. So I got the red roast in this one.
I like the lobster bisque at Red Lobster, and I like their shrimp scampi. I like their butter cheese rolls or biscuits. Whatever.
Oh yeah, their
I
biscuits are
know,
amazing.
but I saying that right. Cat fits, they sits.
Yep.
Not on my clean dishes, they don't. Granted, she's a clean cat, but still. And
Aria's
she's
gotten
great.
away. You can't leave the drawers open in the bedroom on the dresser because she will jump in the drawer
She's a butthead.
and then climb underneath and get underneath the dresser from the drawer.
Which one's mine?
Mine's the one with the round.
Hold on, I'll point yours out.
Babe, while you're out there, you can bring me my Mountain Dew. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Oh, Trixie, I love that name. Y'all made me hungry, but hell no on Red Lobster. I'm a turf and turf kind of person. LOL.
See, now I grew up. I grew up on the eastern shore of Maryland, in between the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. Seafood was like the number one thing there. So I kind of just grew up eating seafood all my entire life. The only thing I don't like seafood wise is oysters. I cannot stand oysters. Raw, they're okay because you don't have to chew them. You just swallow them raw like a raw egg. But if they're cooked, I hate them. I hate oyster stew.
I love oysters.
I hate oyster fritters. Oh God, oyster fritters is disgusting.
Look at Joe's picture. She finished
Oh, that's
it.
pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. Don Marie, it's beautiful.
I want one. Well, don't we have? Didn't we order the John Poppleton one with the
Yes. It's the
heroes one?
It's the one on the cross where there's an army helmet laying on the cross in honor of the army person, and the fella is leaning at the cross.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna do that one in honor of my grandfather who passed away, who served in the Navy, my uncle who passed away that served in the Army, my other Army uncle, and my dad.
My grandfather, your great grandfather, was in the Army.
No, I didn't know him.
And
But I'm going to do it in honor for them.
and Daddy was in the Navy.
So.
Your man was in the Navy, but I didn't pass away. So.
But I'm not, no offense, I'm not doing it for the ones that are still alive. I'm doing
Yeah.
it for the ones that are past. Doing it for those two.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
But that's the one that Don Marie finished. So pretty. I love it.
Oh, I wish there was an easier way to do confetti. I'm not a. Usually, texture of foods doesn't bother me very much. There's some things that do, but like soggy bread, I don't like eating wet bread. That to me is disgusting. But yeah, I'll sit and let a raw oyster just slide right down. I mean, you don't even have to really feel it. You just open your mouth, open your throat, let it go. Same thing with a raw egg. You don't leave it in your mouth at all. You just open the mouth, open the throat, just pour it down.
We'll have two extras coming with us with Don Marie and Melissa.
Do what?
We'll have two extras coming with us with Don Marie and Melissa.
Okay,
Her husband and her grandson.
that's cool.
That's what I said. I said we're good with that.
To dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She
yeah.
said that she'll pay their way. I know.
Where did we decide we were going?
Not sure yet.
I think I got all those done. Whew. Confetti sucks, y'all. Like majorly sucks. got some Z's in here.
I can't focus on diamond painting. My vision's all whoa. I should be laying down. But I don't want to go yet because y'all are still alive and it's only been 80 minutes. And usually we go for like 120. So
120 would be 2 hours.
oh well, then 109.
We need to go 180. We just got 100 minutes left, babe. Yeah, that's true, Phyllis. I probably could do 2 sections at once, but I don't know. I just seem like I get done faster doing 1 section at a time.
Beth says I'm making a fried bologna sandwich right now. If that tells you anything about my heritage.
Oh, I can do some fried bologna.
Yummy.
I don't like bologna, but fried bologna's alright.
I tell you what's really good, and I used to make it all the time when my ex-wife and I first got married, and we had like no money.
I'm fixing to get some chips.
I made grilled spam and cheese sandwiches. I would take and fry up the spam
Yes,
and
ma'am.
put it over on a plate, and then I would make grilled cheese sandwiches like normal. You know, butter the outside, put it down in the frying pan, and then lay the cheese on it. And then I would lay a slice of spam on top of the one slice of cheese, and I'd lay a slice of cheese on top of the other side of the bread. And then when it came time, I just flip it over and make it together. Oh, that was so good.
Might have to have you drop in a little bit of that cooler soup in here, Amber. You ever had zucchini and tomatoes? It's really good.
Oh, this sucks. I got 5s and S's, and they're about the same color on the.
Popcorn shrimp is those tiny shrimps that
Little
are breaded.
brine shrimp, almost. Right?
Popcorn shrimp is baby shrimp that's deep fried, battered and deep fried.
Just like the popcorn
Ooh.
chicken. They're about the same size as a piece of popcorn chicken. They're just little miniature shrimps. They're shrimpy shrimps.
That sounds really good, Phyllis. I love avocado stuff, so, and I love eggs.
Ew.
Is that seaweed?
What's that? Is what seaweed?
Those tofu.
It may be. She got some tofu soup.
I think it's actually called miso soup,
It probably is.
but I'm not sure.
It's still tofu soup.
You gonna read that one?
Am I gonna read that one?
I love guacamole. Man, I could eat that shit by the spoonful.
Hey, Aussie Collection.
Hi, Ozzy.
I'm just late. Just got home from work.
Better late than never, honey. We just got done talking about Japanese food and how good it is and expensive. But it's worth it. Yes, some catching up to do, boy.
I'm okay. I'm currently drowsy because of Dramamine I took, but I'm alright.
I finished my hot cocoa.
I agree with you, Brian. I don't like tofu neither. Here's her.
I finished it.
We're finished.
I was so happy. I only finished it like an hour before the live. Yeah, and I ordered all of the other ones, even the extra long one.
You finished that when we woke up because we came out and you said just in time for the last drill.
I was at like 1 something.
Yeah.
Okay, what's now?
Beth Minton, see, I told you I'm drugged up. Beth Minton says, "Oh my gosh, Dairy Queen has frozen hot chocolate, and I'm addicted."
Oh no!
Where was it we got that frozen hot
Annie's.
chocolate? Huh?
Annie's.
Annie's, yeah.
I'm gonna have
That
to
wasn't
try
that great.
They probably did use milk. They used water, I think.
It was just too rich. It was way too rich.
No such thing on the chocolate.
Oh,
It was gross, man.
Sorry, I'm a slurper.
Sloppy. Sorry, inappropriate for the live.
Those two, they automatically went into the toilet. You see that?
What? I'm gonna need to check that out.
And I'm still gonna sit over here and slurp some more.
Make it sloppy.
Never. I'm a clean slurper.
Ew.
I don't want that image.
Can't unhear it. Sorry, not sorry.
Oh my God.
Made him drop his drills. My bad. Sorry. Here I go again.
And y'all want her, she's up for adoption.
I'm not going. Okay, well, it depends on who's adopting.
Brian, come get your mother.
Ozzy, come get your mama. Yeah, Australia.
What? Cousin Kai made Parmesan chicken.
My nephew,
Your nephew.
my few of nuts.
Your nephew.
Tell him he's hungry. My little redhead nephew. Nice.
Ow.
He takes after his grandma and his mama and his family.
What are you doing? Her's underneath the deck meowing at me. What do you want? Huh? Yeah?
And
What do you want?
That other soup to do in the microwave for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Brian says, I told you I will take her.
Well, come get her.
You don't got me no more.
Karen says, I have 2 kids I could trade.
Oh, I think you're getting a better deal. At least I couldn't on potty train. Sort of. Sort of. Hank needs some loving.
Oh, is Hank ready for his appearance? No, Amber went to the kitchen, so he thinks it's time for something because he.
Whoop, whoop.
Nope, there goes the other one.
5 and 2.5 sold.
Yeah, because she is 5.
No, I'm 2.5.
Oh.
That's the only one of that color in that whole section.
No, sir, it's not time.
Right on, Ozzy. Whoop, whoop. You can co-parent with Brian. Oh, give it to him, Dawn Marie said. That's what I say all the time.
No, he conned me out of some earlier. He doesn't need
Yeah,
it
he,
now.
he already conned her out of extra treats today.
You want these ones saved too?
I just keep going boys.
And he'll do that too in the morning. Like if she wakes up in the morning before me and she gives him treats, as soon as I wake up, Hank is begging for treats from me, making, trying to think, oh, he don't know. He don't know I'm going to get some extra ones.
Right? It don't work like that because I write them out.
I ran him out before.
You don't need it.
Hank is a little con man, y'all. He really
He
is.
knows how to work the system too.
Ooh, Ozzy asked a good question. Do you know where I can buy every DMC color
T-Mall
in
Yep.
AB?
on Facebook.
In AB,
T-Mall on Facebook.
yes. Yep. There, and also there are several
Hey,
AliExpress
Brian.
sellers that sell all of the ABs. There's only, 15 AB colors or
No, there's
12
more than that.
ABs?
Brian, will you go ahead and link T-Mall's Facebook page, please?
Oh, well, sending my love to you guys, Karen. I am sorry to hear.
That was Hank.
I'm about ready to throw him outside. What are you doing?
Clean up my floor in the kitchen.
Stay out of the sink. Don't wax ass.
But yeah, see, there's I know that there's not 447 AB colors. I know that. I think there's maybe 20 that are in ABs. I think that's the only number of ABs they make. But I know T-Mall would have them. Isn't that diamond painting with sparklers?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. T-Mall would have them all. And there's several AliExpress sellers that sell all of the AB colors in a set, like 200 of each.
I'll find your Facebook page and see if we can't link it.
I'm not sure if they all, like every color could be AB.
No, they don't have all 447 colors in AB.
No, but they have every shade of the color.
Yeah.
One shade of color, like.
Right.
No
Like all of the ones
AliExpress.
that are available, they have an AB. I guess would be the way to say that.
I know AliExpress has several sellers that sell all the ABs.
How did you two not like that tofu soup? That was freaking awesome.
I haven't tried it yet.
Well, I liked that. I drank both of them.
There you go. There it is. Aussie collection.
We did it twice.
3 times.
My fault.
There's 25 AB colors.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Phyllis. You're welcome, Aussie collection. Thank you, Brian. I didn't see that you posted the link before I did.
He's on it, Blue on it.
And Beth did too. Thank you guys.
That's because we have excellent mods.
He is
Yeah,
one.
right. He's an excellent calm artist. He learned from the best.
He was doing that before I moved in.
You just help him direct the art.
Look at that.
Mm.
Imagine getting a bag of drills that big.
Mm.
They're glow in the darks.
Mm.
I've never tried T-Mom's drills, but everyone that ever orders from her is always pleased with them, and Brian swears by him, so I trust it. I like that.
Yummy. That's super good. Mm.
Ooh, that one's pretty too.
And it's got a little holder for the Tic Tac containers.
Mhm. I think she ships all over Aussie, but the shipping prices may be expensive.
Variable. Excuse me. I burped it. After I slurped it. That was gross.
The problem is none of them are big enough for the big
That was
Yeah.
white trays like that.
Mm-hmm.
You get 100. You get 100 of those trays for $87.
$100 each, 75 cents each.
There's a drill cleaner for oily and sticky drills.
Hi, Dream.
Diamond's bag of drinks. That's why I was trying to get your attention. So
Who? What?
she said hi.
Hi, Diamond Sparkles Fish.
Man, that soup is really good. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Maybe biting.
Aria doesn't know what she's doing.
She's a big crackhead.
But yeah, if you scroll up, Aussie Collection, Beth posted her website, but Brian and I both posted her Facebook group. He says, I can't come to visit for ages. Our international border closed till at least 2022.
Oh,
Good Lord.
Aria.
That's just a little bit overkill.
All of it is, if you ask me, but whatever. My opinion doesn't matter on it. Move along.
Here.
Yeah. We're not getting into that discussion again tonight. Oh, did you see that?
Oh, that's pretty.
Stackable trays.
She wants up there. Hi, Dave. We're doing, Mama. We eating. One bite.
Oh, look. Somebody in China has figured out a way to do something like patty wax. Comes in a little tin.
Mm-hmm.
There's my Aria.
Yeah, we're okay. I'm dozing off over here because I took some Dramamine before we went live because I was motion sickness.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Diamonds. I'm gonna knock them over
She's
now.
exploring over here. Uh-oh. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
My screen went black. Oh, there it is.
Squirrels.
No. The
Hey, did you go say hi?
really? You just gonna sit there like that with your tail wrapped around you? She got the prettiest tail.
She got a duster. She really does have a good personality. And her and Hank get along so good. So happy about that.
There it goes.
You could see where she was breathing in and out, her little puff bubbles.
The hamsters are out.
She's about 7 or 8 months old. She was born in July.
Yeah, the hamsters came on because something happened. The screen on the computer we were streaming from just kind of went black for a second.
She's 6 months old.
I see why. I think she unplugged it.
I don't know, Nana. How old is she?
6 months. She was born in July.
Aria. You poor little baby. Well, Dad nabbit on you. I'm sorry you can't come stateside for a minute.
Yeah, that sucks.
I love her colors.
Phyllis said her Trixie is almost 10 months old.
Amber's holding a cup of Cheez-Its in her hand, and the cat is coming over to check out what's in the bowl.
She loves her little snackies.
I gave her some, but she didn't eat it.
Oh, it's crumbly.
She won't eat this either.
Y'all, I think I just dumped a ton of diamonds in my tray for like 4 drills needed.
Ozzy Collection says, I'm so happy you're working on Hank's picture, Dave.
Yeah, I really want to get it done. Even though it is a pain in the butt. But it's Hank, so it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Phyllis says, oh, Dave, I requested a custom of Trixie. I'll post her in Facebook
Oh,
page.
awesome. Have fun with confetti.
Even though you're sitting on the computer.
Of course, that's his spot. I think he likes it there because it's warm.
Your Madden is about to fall.
It's, yeah.
What?
His game over there is about to fall.
So, y'all, I realize that Madden 21 is highly unrealistic. I started a new career in Madden 21, and finally my player got drafted to the Ravens.
Phyllis said, go ahead and show it.
And his first start with the Ravens, he won the game like 82-7 against the Steelers. And on defense, I ran the exact same play for every defensive play. I sacked Roethlisberger like 10 times, caused 3 fumbles on sacks, 2 safeties. It was ridiculously bad. And I'm like, there's no way in hell this game is that realistic. Yes, it is Diamond Sparkle Chase. It is coming along very nicely, and I'm very proud of how it looks, except for this red. I just don't like the red. It's not showing up on camera as brightly as it is. It's more of a bright salmon color. And Hank does not have that color in his fur at all, but it's big splotches of it, and it looks like he's bleeding.
Go to your Facebook page and show Phyllis's
Yes, I will. I get there. I shall get there. Oh, that's going to be so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That is what Phyllis is going to have done as a custom. That is gorgeous. And I really do hope you enjoy confetti, Phyllis. Because that's going to be a lot. I hope you got it big enough to get the detail.
Absolutely not, Ozzy Collection. I'm not getting one of our Aria. That'd be hell. He said, are you going to get one to match Hank's? No. Hank is the boy and Arya is the girl. Honestly, the bigger the better, Phyllis. So a 70 by 70 or a 60 by 70 if you can. This one's 50 by.
This one's 60 by 80, I think.
60 by 80, okay.
Nope, 50 by 75.
I knew it was 50. So I would do that.
Yeah, I would do the 60 by 70, to be honest with you. I think eventually I'm going to get an Arya to match the Hank.
No.
I've just got to get a good picture of her.
I got a good picture of her. She's rolled over on her back.
Oh, no, that's too much confetti with all that fur. You brought me my Mountain Dew. Is that my Mountain Dew? You brought it and sat it over there. Okay.
I sat it right here, but it sat there for the longest time. It was driving me nuts in the screen.
So now, y'all, I'm hooked on Minecraft. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm hooked on Minecraft.
Trixie is her name, Helen.
Yeah, when you get it, you better keep us updated on Trixie. That's a beautiful picture. I want to see how it turns out as a diamond painting.
Honestly, I would crop it a little bit, get some of that background out of it, but
honestly, Phyllis, I wouldn't probably go over. Oh no, the background looks great.
oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. Don't.
the background looks great. I wouldn't go with the 60 by 90 unless you really want to spend a lot of time doing confetti, because the bigger it is, the more confetti it's going to have to make that detail. It's going to have quite a bit at 50 by 70, at least on the cat fur part. Luckily, yours isn't like, your whole picture isn't cat fur like this one is. Yours, luckily, you have the keyboard at the bottom and the white background at the top, so you're only going to have like a stripe across the middle of confetti.
Ozzy says, I watched a show on TV. They were talking about fluffernutters. What are they? I was so confused.
Fluffernutters.
I'm not sure.
If I'm not mistaken, a fluffernutter is where they make like fluffy peanut butter, like soft, fluffy peanut butter. So it's not like thick and sticky like regular peanut butter. And then it's in between two like
Soft
crackers
cookies?
or soft cookies or something. Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies. I like another brother. I think.
This has confetti too, but it's like not disrespectful confetti. This I can do. See how this is okay. That I cannot do. I place a couple drills here and there because, you know, when you're out, I'm sitting at your table. I place one or two that you have out. So do you recommend the 50 by 75 instead of the 60 by 90?
Yeah, I would go to 50 by 75. I mean, it really is dependent on what you feel like doing. I mean, the 60 by 90 is going to be a lot more detailed than the 50 by 75 by miles. I mean, the detail will be much better. But I'm going to think at the 50 by 75, you probably won't even be able to read the keys on the keyboard.
That's not really needed, though.
No.
Fluffer Nutter up north is a peanut butter sandwich with marshmallow whip that comes in a jar. Oh, okay. Well, hello, Catherine. You're never late. It's fine. Everyone only wants $38. That says is adorable. Go ahead and go.
No, I'm gonna do it right here.
What?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, boyfriend.
Listen to this shit.
Oh, we're
Listen to
live.
this shit.
We're live.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're
PG.
good. You're good. Just keep it PG.
Oh, I got you. So, I just picked up some girls from somewhere over off one street over in Tuscaloosa, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, we were, let's go to Riders. Let's go to Riders. Let's go to 12 Swing. y'all do realize they're closed, right? Like, what's open there? Nothing's open. House party. So we get all the way down there, like, well, Bear Trap's open until it's 9:45. So they're like, let's go to Bear Trap then. I'm like, ladies, there's no last call. I promise you don't want to go there. And finally they call their buddy Will, and Will's like, well, you probably just want to turn around because Will didn't want to come over their house. I'm thinking Will's the biggest idiot in the world, man. They got 5, like, beautiful girls in the car, and this guy's like, no, you can't come over.
Oh my God.
What the heck? So I ended up taking these 5 girls all the way down to the strip and back.
Hi,
It was
Christy.
nuts. It was nuts. So anyway, long story short, that's what happened.
That's
So,
dumb.
so did you?
Uh,
How did it go with Major?
when I got 1 star, he sure as hell got 1 star.
Was he a jerk?
He didn't really say much, but he was kind of a snooty, like, whatever.
Like
Yeah.
I'm better than the type attitude.
Yeah, he was telling me where to turn and all this kind of stuff. Dude, I know where I'm at.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me in the car too.
Yeah, he was giving me the, no, you can get out by making a U-turn right here. And I'm like, dude, I know how to get out of here. Same way I got in, man. It ain't rocket science. Look at I operate a motor vehicle. I've been doing this for long enough. I mean,
Christy.
you can see on my profile, I've done 6,000 rides, man.
Christy, that's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend, Paul.
Hey, your friend, hey.
Hey.
So anyway, well, I will. I'm sorry, I forgot y'all were doing that tonight.
No,
Oh no,
you're
you're good. You're good. You're just being broadcast to
26
people online right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Well, hello, y'all. Anyway, I'm going to pick up another XL ride, and Lord knows we're picking this probably the same place.
Oh Lord.
My
Yeah, it's closed. I'm taking all these people to closed bars because tomorrow's a holiday.
my wifey says, "Hey, Paul."
Hello. All right, y'all.
All right, man. Talk at you later.
Sounds good.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
I'll let him know y'all said hi later.
Yeah, that's
Don't-
my
don't
buddy Paul.
Blast his phone up, yeah. But
They are a place like 20.
he's a sweet guy.
That's about how every phone call with us goes.
Action.
Every phone call with us is you'll never believe what just happened in my Uber.
Did you just get so and so because he was blah 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 blah? Yeah, I 1 starred him. Okay. By the way, that major dude is the 3 string.
Yeah,
third string.
yeah. Major Tennyson.
Well, we didn't need to blast his last name, but
Well, he's a member of the football team. He's broadcast on TV. So
anyways, he was a jerk. So
Yeah, hopefully we don't get red line.
Uber stories are the best. We won't. I will. I'll let him know that all 26 of you guys say hi to him.
And gals.
Guys, gals, dudes, dudettes,
Whatever label you want to make yourself.
dorks and dorcases.
I love how he opened up. You'll never believe this shit.
Like, dude, we're live. Keep it PG.
Oh, sorry about that.
Says the one that says the F bomb. But yeah. Want to hear a funny story about Big Ben? Oh, sure. Aren't y'all telling us anything we couldn't find out anyway online? Oh, true. True, Phyllis. Dorkettes. There you go. Dorkettes.
Oh, big story about Big Ben from the Steelers. Oh, he's just a jackass.
Yeah, let's hear it, Diamond Queen. Dave and Amber, I've had a bad day. Oh, honey, come here. I give you love and come here. Come here. It's okay.
Mommy, love.
Come here. I hold you.
Dog pile.
I'm sorry I didn't catch all of your live last night with Jeremy Christie. I got distracted. Her brother used to go to college with Big Ben.
Oh,
But
I say Big Ben is a jackass just because he wears a Steelers uniform.
yeah, can we put up some hearts in there for Christy, please? Give her some love-ins. Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at the picture. Hold on. I gotta go find it. Mom, are you diamond painting?
Sort of, boy.
Oh, my sweet baby. Oh, my sweet baby. Her sad. Don't cry, Christy. It's okay. We need to go Texas and kick some ass. Who did it?
Little boy got to beat up.
Who am I shooting?
Who am I shooting? That's premeditated. Where'd you go? No matter. I just need to see your ass and what you think.
Pretty much.
Oh, she is.
I'll see. She's offered to help.
Diamond Queen 2020. My brother was in a line at a restaurant and Big Ben tried to cut in front of my brother and my brother stopped him. Well, Ben asked my brother if he knew who he was and my brother said, I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Get in mind, you ain't good enough. If you ain't God, move to the back, Jack. You don't come between me and my food, motherfucker. Sorry. I almost did that.
And this dude we're talking about is probably the kind of person who would be like that. I think he's just bitter because he didn't make it to be a starter. I think that's all his problem is.
Thanks for the hearts, guys. I think that made her feel better.
Because the very next ride after I had the third string tight end, the very next ride was the third string safety. And he was like really cool. He said, you know what? I don't get upset when somebody makes jokes about third stringers. He said, because honestly, people don't pay money to go to bars to hang out with the third string.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Mom. I'm rolling on the floor laughing my ass off.
Sorry. Only person that cuts between me and my food
Is me.
is
Sometimes.
God. Don't even ever back behind me. Yeah.
I don't know. I got a bite of her Japanese food the other day and she didn't hit me. So
Yeah. Well,
So I'm the only exception. No, your grandson.
yeah, that boy can have whatever he wants.
That boy's got his hand, or his hand wrapped around your finger. You are wrapped around his finger. Other way around.
He's got around my,
Yes.
my around his. He's got my heart.
Nope. No one's cutting in front of me. Me and my nuggets. Those are my nuggets. Back the up before I knock you the out.
Hey, back that truck, beep,
Don't
beep.
touch my nuggets. I beat it up.
My grandkids, baby. My kid,
No.
they're all about to fend for themselves.
Hank and Devil Cat. Let's see. Hank just destroyed the kitchen. I had to go clean up. He got into the sink. He was out of water, it turned out. And
I told you.
I gave them water earlier.
I told you.
I gave them water earlier. I don't know why he was out of water again. But anyways, he got in the sink and knocked a few of the dishes down off the counter. So he's been bad.
I told
And Miss Devil Kitty was actually being sweet so far, for the most part. Now she's playing with bottle caps.
She cleaned up her toy.
She grabbed that all the way out of the bathroom and threw it down in the rain.
She got a whole pile of bottle caps back in that corner.
Big Ben sounds like he needs to be knocked out.
Big Ben needs to go push back to London Bridge.
Well, you'll find that in most colleges, the star football players in college, all of them are kind of arrogant. I mean, for the most part.
No.
Oh, come here. Oh,
The fat boy.
him's a fat boy. Him's is. Here. I.
Oh, he
You
protested that
don't
one.
get too much.
Oh, shit. That hurt.
I barely touched him.
I
He
know.
did that.
Oh,
I'm sorry, baby.
that's okay. He just wanted to be on the back of the chair. Oh,
Come here.
he just dug some claws in my back.
Come here. You're gonna like me, okay? D-head. That's what you are. You're a D-head. Yes, you are. See, yep, exactly. If I have 50, I'll share it. But if I have my 20, you better back up.
Amber has a sign that says nugs, not drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And she posts it in the kitchen. It's a big old picture of chicken nuggets.
Yep, there's a Hank Buck Christie. He's sitting here on the desk staring at me like he's mad at me now. He's sitting on his own face.
Well, they kind of did, but not really. Just his shoulder and his boots.
No, Phyllis, I had him up on my shoulder and he didn't really want to get on the desk. And
Put your face
Amber-
closer.
Amber reached up to touch him or reach up to grab him, and he
I barely
dug his
touched him.
claws into the back of my shoulder and tried climbing.
Okay, get close now.
Oh, you Hank licks.
Oh, Hank's cleaning daddy.
Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is.
He's cleaning dad. Oh, yes, Dad.
He's straight up just licking him.
He's my buddy. Uh-huh. He's my buddy.
We do have a spray bottle somewhere over there, and we have used it. It is spoiled.
He's licking my fingers now.
Catnip beard. Yeah.
Spoiled rotten is true.
It is.
Arya's like, hey, where's my puppy?
I'm getting purred at in my ear.
Oh.
Here's my water bottle. All I have to do is point it at them and they go running.
Yeah, but I have a tendency not to like my diamond babies wet.
The reason why I chose spraying them over popping them is because I don't want to hurt them. And sometimes my pops are louder and harder than they intend to be. So I get the spray bottle out instead. Water doesn't hurt them. Hurts their feelings more than anything.
Oh, look at this. Look out.
Aw. Missed it.
I'm like, what are you doing? Stop that.
It's not hard. No needle nose tweezers that come right up.
The sticky works too.
For the most part, I just remove most of it. But
I don't care.
this painting of Hank is truly
Yeah.
a 5D painting. It's got a lot of Hank fur in it, so you know it's gonna be just like petting Hank when you pet the picture.
Right? I use a spray bottle and or can of air. The sound scares them for about 5 seconds.
I have to, all I do is clap my hand.
Never hit a cat. They fear what you hit them with, and if you hit them with your hand, they will feel your hand. Yeah, exactly. I learned that the hard way. But when I pop, I'm not saying like really hard pop. I mean like little tap tap, and sometimes you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. But sometimes it's harder than I intended to do, so I don't.
Amber doesn't know her own strength.
True. I've never known my own strength so like.
She needs to. If she pop, when she pops Jimmy on the butt, he's like, whoa. more surprised.
I don't pop him hard though because he's always all over the place, and I don't want to accidentally hurt him. So I just that's enough.
Ooh.
Why'd you do it to me? I didn't do nothing.
Shut up, you like.
Okay.
Good night, Connie. That didn't hurt. Good grief.
You good. You don't know if it hurt you or not.
His feelings, maybe.
Yeah.
You're getting beat with a tail. That's funny.
Yeah, I am.
With a pussy tail.
Ew.
Hey.
They make those. That's gross. Well,
Cat of 9 tails. Yeah, don't act like I don't know that shit.
Good night, Connie.
yes, I am stronger than I can hold my own. Don't let my looks fool you. I know how to whoop ass if I need to.
I can hold my own too. I found out the hard way.
We grew up beating each other up. I mean,
Yeah, but let somebody else fix it.
no, somebody else touches my sister like that, I'm gonna knock her teeth down this road. That was not a threat. That was a promise.
Yeah, I raised kind of tough kids. But also, they respect you.
Yep. John Murray says, I have a big spray bottle, and all of mine, for the most part, fear the spray bottle. LOL.
I've heard that if you put marbles in the bottom of it and just shake it,
Exactly, Robert. Mama didn't raise no dummy. Just saying. I can throw someone across the legs with my. Hey, me too.
We had a.
look at Amber and she'll duck and cover.
Speaking of tough girls, the other night,
Oh,
my
gosh.
last ride the other night, I get called to this house to pick somebody up. I pull up in front of the house, got my 4-ways on, just sitting there waiting for them to come out. Well, there's this guy and this girl kind of sitting on the ground over by the fence talking. And then these 3 other girls come out of the house and they're in bathrobes. I guess they were having like a pajama party type thing because everybody there was wearing like pajamas or bathrobes or whatever. And these 3 girls come out and they go to the car that's parked behind me to get something out of it, I guess. And they're coming back out. Well, this dude stands up and starts yelling at the girl that was sitting next to him by the fence. Well, then the other 3 girls go over there and he gets in the face of this one girl and she's wearing like these rabbit ears on top of her head. And he goes and starts trying to slap the rabbit ears off top of her head and swinging at her and everything else. And next thing I know, this little girl, this one little college girl walks over there, grabs this dude by the throat with her hand around his throat and pins him up against the fence.
Little
While
like 5'5".
Yeah, while the other girl that he was swinging at starts wailing on his face. And I'm just sitting here in the car like, oh my goodness.
Oh, you did a bad thing. I can't wait to hear about it, Ryan.
Did you buy sparklers? I feel it.
Beth says the pennies and marble shakers are not good for kitties. That will terrify them.
Well, you
I
don't
have one
use
that
it all
does
the time.
that whenever I pick up an aerosol can. She flies.
All you have to do is just touch that bottle.
Ours fly as soon as we got the vacuum cleaner out of the closet.
And we don't use
They're
that.
nowhere to be seen.
Maybe, Mom. I know my boy. Yeah, he did.
I don't know if they were drunk, but that guy got the snot beat out of him. Rightfully so.
Well, I'm under the minds. If you're going to hit like a man, you better be able to take one like a man. That being said, if the man was any kind of a man, he wouldn't hit her back.
He started it. He was swinging at her first.
Well, then he needs to get knocked out.
Well, the whole entire house party ended up coming outside. They were going to try to get, take care of him, but they didn't need to because them 2 girls, man, whooped his ass.
I think she's old enough now, Beth, that it really wouldn't affect her like that. All I have to do is clap my hands together and tell her no, and she listens. Or just simply tell her no, and she listens.
For a few seconds.
No, she doesn't go back to it. She even got down off my dresser. I was surprised. I didn't even go give her down. Aria, get down. And she did. I got the mom voice. Yeah, that's why I don't use it very often, Beth. I just, if I can't say it with words or move them, then, whatever.
I agree, Christy. He got what he deserved. He really did. I mean, I sat there. I got out of the car at one point when he really started getting bad. I got out of the car. I was about ready to go over there and step in it. But, I was told this by a friend of mine, and it does hold true. I used to work in Memphis at this little shop, little TV VCR repair shop, and we go outside to go smoke. And one day, there was me and another guy were standing out there smoking, one of my coworkers. And there was this guy and the girl come walking down the street. And this dude is like all in her face, slapping her.
Hi, Amber Simon Painting.
He was a mess. And I got ready to walk out across that parking lot and go take care of this dude. And my buddy grabbed me and pulled me back. He said, "That's the last thing you want to get involved in." He said, "What's going to happen
Phyllis, no ma'am.
as soon as you start taking care of him."
He was slapping at the rabbit ears, and in the meantime of slapping at the rabbit ears, he slapped her across the face, and she pinned him up against the wall.
The other girl pinned him up against the wall.
But she got slapped in the face.
She just started wailing on his face after the other girl pinned him up against the fence.
So he was asking for it. I don't feel sorry at all for him. He deserved a lot more than just a beat down. Just saying. You never lay your hands on a girl. I don't care what she did. I don't care what she said. You do not lay your hands on a female, period.
But, the one part of me says when I see a guy laying his hands on a woman, I should step in. And really, morally, maybe that's what I should do. But realistically and legally, it's the last thing you want to do, because 99% of the time, as soon as you start in on him, the woman that he was just beating on will 99% of the time go after you for doing it. And then when the cops get called, all of a sudden it's your fault.
Good night, Helen.
Okay, I'll look it up, Robert, in a little bit on YouTube. Poor old lady.
It's the same reason why, as a concealed carry holder, if I see a guy mugging somebody else, I cannot legally pull my gun out and threaten him because he's not doing any harm or danger to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a messed up
Diamond Pictures. Hello.
Oh, that's a new name. Hello. And from Germany, hello. Welcome. Never thought about it that way, Dave.
What's new in Germany?
Yep, they're both gang up on you. That's why police do not take domestic calls, because that happens to them more often than not.
Yep. It's a sad state of affairs that women who are being abused like that will end up taking up for their abuser. But
it's a victim thing. So,
9 times out of 10, she's just going to say, "I deserved it," because he's got her convinced.
Because he's got her brainwashed.
Ooh, that was a tight one.
I just finished Randall Spangler's hot cocoa.
Don't worry, it took me a minute to Mom, I said that was a tight one. Dumber, he said that's what he said. Hey, shine like a diamond. How are you, girlfriend?
Hey, hey.
Thank you, Diamond Pictures. We this one here is my the bane of my existence. I just dropped my phone.
Oh, gosh.
Did you see her question, Angela's?
Just a second. Let me scroll up here. Drill pin on the left. I love it. The left is me. This one?
Why you got to be on the couch all the time? Shine like a diamond.
Oh, goodness. Angela, can you retype it, honey? Because I don't see it.
It's on top chat. That maybe you are. Now we go back.
She retired that? Oh, you're listening again.
I can always go back down in a second. I'm just looking. Yeah, I can't, I don't see it. Whew. Oh, goodness. Dawn Marie, where did we get this one at, honey?
This was a gift from Dawn. That one was a gift from Dawn Marie. So
I'm not seeing Angela's question.
no, I'm not seeing it either.
Sorry we missed it. We got a little busy. And it's not going to go to the top of it.
That's as far back as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one about the drills on Starry Night seems like the 820 are too big. Oh wow.
Oh, he had no problem with his.
What, Starry Night?
Santa.
Starry Night Santa? No, all the drills were the right size on mine.
Oh,
Oh, no.
my, honey.
No, actually, that the Starry Night Santa was the first DAC that I actually completed from start to finish.
Amber, she got it from Amazon.
Oh, I'm sorry. How'd that go, Shine? Surgery was successful, I see. As far as you're alive and on your couch.
Angela, which one did you order? It just Starry Night? From where? Excuse me. On the good note, he says he got all the cancer, so I should be okay. Just have
Awesome.
to wait one more pathology report, and I'm all clear. Well, whoop whoop.
Awesome.
Fingers crossed that that's a clear test, and you're 100% on the right path. That's awesome that he got it all, and it looks clear. Rest well. Also somewhere you can buy all DMCs in crystal. Yes, sir, you can. I'm not sure where. Okay, Amber, take your time.
I know that Crystal Canvas Arts is all crystal paintings, but I don't know where you can buy all of the DMCs in crystal.
Diamond Art Club Starry. Oh, so Starry Night Santa.
I had no
If
issues
you're having
whatsoever.
an issue with it, and if you think it's an issue, I would contact Diamond Art Club support and go from there. He didn't have an issue with his at all.
No, that one was one of the smoothest paintings I've ever done.
Diamonds and Pictures said, sending sending you many love, shine like a diamond. I have
Histiotosis.
rare cancer since 2012. Sending you positive energy. You know, I didn't even think when we ordered our TSA, they were shut down for their Chinese New Year. Remember?
Are they?
They were when we ordered. Remember? It's always the first couple weeks of January.
No, it's usually in February.
Oh, I thought. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
Yeah, because Chinese New Year started right about the same time that COVID became a thing.
That's right. Isn't the diamond painting family so loving to one another? Great community. It is. Diamond Art Club did have issues for a time with their supplier at one point briefly, but they figured it out and should be back on track. Yeah.
In fact, I
Yeah.
think Chinese New Year was going on about the time that we came down here.
Mhm.
When we picked her up in
Mhm.
Arkansas and then came down and visited Erica for her birthday, and then we won that. We hit that, and then we went back north, and it was
Yeah.
about the time we
March.
said there finally we could
Yeah, March.
order all this stuff, and we were like, we can't because it's Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
and then COVID hit while they were out on break for
Yeah.
Chinese New Year. So that's in February sometime,
Yeah.
February to March.
But Angela, yeah, just contact. That's the word. Contact Diamond Art Club.
Yeah, they may have gotten a batch of bad drills, and that's why it seems like the drills are too big. If they're not staying together really well, or if there's gapping that.
Thank you, Brian. You're so sweet. Oh, my brain is mush right now because I took Dramamine before we went live because I played Minecraft with Dave and I'm not supposed to play because I get nausea and headaches and ugh. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of speaking all. It's not. Geez, see there you go again.
Gibberish.
It's not coming out the way I'm trying to, and I got a little attitude too because I'm frustrated with it. So I apologize. It's frustrating not being. It's in your mind the right way. It's just not coming out the right way.
Yep.
Yeah, Mom's okay. She's diamond painting and listening.
Yeah, I'm kind of here, but not here.
Diamond and Pictures. I'm sorry, I get it. The cancer was diagnosed with only 1 in a million people worldwide are diagnosed with it in a year. 1 million or 1 in 10,000?
Only
Sorry.
1 in 10,000 people worldwide are diagnosed with it.
Yeah.
In a year.
Yeah, you have better chances winning the lottery, honey. Her doctor says he might see it and treat it maybe once a year.
My nephew-in-law has this, I don't know what it's called, what cancer it is, but only 4 people in the world has ever had it.
His liver. Yeah. You talking about Kev?
So yeah, we get it. Things progress.
Well, at least one of us understands what I'm trying to say. Brian says it is going to be okay, sis. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault because I was asking her for help on something that I couldn't figure out how to do, and she goes, "Oh, I'll jump on and help you real quick." And
Real quick turned in 3 hours, and now I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Wasn't 3 hours, 2. And Dramamine usually knocks me on my butt. I'm fighting sleep and stumbling over my.
Yeah, she's all
Words.
drugged up.
I'm not sick to my tummy anymore.
No.
I'm just laughing at her because she also has Red Bull and Mountain Dew on board.
Yeah, she likes
got
some-
a groggy Mountain
she
Dew
has a new drink she mixes up now. She found she liked it. She didn't like Red Bull.
Straight Red Bull is disgusting, but when you mix it with Mountain Dew, it's good.
Yeah, so one day I got her a Red Bull, and I had one of my riders gave me a Red Bull, and it was sitting in the fridge, and I told her, well, you can have it if you want it. She goes, I'll try it. I've never had it. And she didn't like it. And she goes, I wonder what happens if I mix it with Mountain Dew, and it tasted good. So she calls it her go-go juice. And
Phyllis says, real quick, might not have been a bad thing, but the 3-hour tour wasn't good. Yeah, no. Usually I can play about 30 minutes before I get real sick. So
Go-go juice is right, Brian.
my go-go juice
try
is
pineapple juice mixed with lemonade. That sounds amazing.
my go-go juice is kratom.
Y'all, I'm so tired.
I started it on that too,
I
but
take a heaping teaspoon of that with some Mountain Dew, and I'm good for a few hours. And it's just like you can feel your hair growing.
pretty cool. I like it. And it takes away your pain.
Yes, it's a great pain reliever.
I can't take it. It makes me sick when I take it, even in small dosages.
I can take it.
Yeah, I was trying to diamond paint just a little while ago, and like at the beginning of the live, and I'm over here nodding off and can't. I'm like, I'm falling asleep while I'm diamond painting. Can't do this. So, I don't know why I said 1 in 10,000. I mean, it's only diagnosed 10,000 times worldwide in a year. LOL, I guess I can't talk even.
It's okay. It's Sunday. This week has been a long week for most of us, I think.
Beth, I think he placed an order with Tmall. Nothing beats an ice cold Pepsi. Wrong, sir. It's Dr. Pepper. My doctor says I won the lottery backwards. Haha. That's a
And
bummer.
I just
Right?
say it is Mountain Dew. So
Diamond Queen, absolutely look into it. It will help your nerve pain. It is almost like taking CBD, but a little stronger.
Yes, Diamond Queen. Kratom it's the leaf of a plant that's a member of the coffee family. It grows in Indonesia. It's been used in Indonesia for medicinal purposes for centuries.
Brian, if you're gonna order Pet some, you need to order me some. Haha. Diet Mountain Dew or Diet Coke Vanilla Cherry or Diet.
I like
Coke
Coca-Cola
Orange.
Zero
Cream.
Orange
Sorry.
or
She was asked a question. She's answering it. Chill, chill. That was my fault for interrupting. I apologize.
I can't remember. And I
Orange
also
vanilla.
am hooked on the ultraviolet. Ask Amber. I can answer it right.
Monster, Purple Monster Diet. Okay, now back to you.
Okay, do some research on it, Diamond Queen. It's a medicinal plant it's been used in Indonesia for centuries for medicinal purposes, mainly for pain relief and helping people sleep. Depending on what strain you can get white vein, red vein, or green vein. Green vein is like a good mix between the white and the red. White is mainly for pain relief. Green pain relief and energy is white. Red is like the opposite. Red will help you sleep well at night, and it does provide pain relief as well. Green vein is a good mix between the two without the drowsiness that comes from the red vein. Green is a good mix there, and that's what I use. It gives me a burst of energy in the mornings, and it gives me and that burst of energy will last you a good 5-6 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
There's no crash afterwards. So you're not gonna come down off of it and be like, oh, you just go right back to like a normal what you were before you took it. and it gives you also a nice mellow, everything is right with the world feeling for most of the day. It helps with social anxiety issues. If you have like a social anxiety where, like, I'm the kind of guy, if I would go to a party, I'm the kind of guy that would go just stand in the back of the room and watch everybody else have a good time because I'm just not that good in big, large groups of people. If I take Kratom, I can mingle. I don't feel that feeling of like, oh, everybody's judging me type feeling. It's really been a lifesaver for me. I found it. A buddy of mine showed it to me once, and I've been taking it ever since. I love it. And it's just like, I'm going to say the pain relief part of it is not, it's not something that helps with like extreme pain, but it's kind of like taking two Aleve every morning. Like, you know, you always see the commercial for Aleve where the UPS guy is trying to load the boxes in and his joints and muscles all ache. It gets rid of that very well. It's just like taking two Aleve every morning.
I used to take gabapentin all the time because I have restless leg. And this Kratom helps a lot with
Kratom has, most of the people in the U.S. that use it are using it to counteract the withdrawal symptoms of getting off of opiates, because it does contain two of the same alkaloids that are in opiates, but in smaller amounts, but just enough that the receptors in your brain that are going nuts when you don't get the opiates are able to think you're getting them and stops the withdrawal symptoms.
You don't have to have a prescription.
And
No.
yeah, you don't have to have a prescription. You can go buy it in pretty much every smoke shop. Here in Alabama, you cannot buy it in smoke shops.
It's illegal.
In Alabama, labeled the two alkaloids that are in it as Schedule 1 controlled substances. So it is a felony to sell it in the state of Alabama.
And possess it.
Yes, and possess it. So, shh. But yeah, I mean, I have to drive to Atlanta to buy mine or find a place online that will actually ship to Alabama.
It doesn't show up negatively on a
No.
drug test.
No, it will not show up on a drug test.
Unless they give
Yeah.
you a specific drug test.
Yeah. My daughter was telling me she can't take it, and she is coming off of opiate addiction, and she said it really would help her, but she's not allowed to take it because the rehab program she was in was testing specifically for Kratom too.
She can now. I mean, she's
Yeah.
off the program, but now she doesn't need it.
I take it because it helps speed up my pain. I'll give a rat's butt to liquid rock.
But when I was in North Dakota,
It's a plant based.
I did probably 5 or 6 random drug tests at my job with it, taking it. And I take it every morning, and most of the time I take another dose at lunchtime. And I never tested positive ever.
Hi, Dee Dee. It's a new name.
Yeah, that is a new name. Hello,
Hi,
welcome.
Dee Dee. But anyway, I would say just research it and do what's best for you. Make sure it's okay in your state to have.
Is it addictive like a physical
No.
dependency?
No, not at all.
I can take it or leave it. But I like to take it because it's natural.
Diamond Queen, it will help that. I promise you.
It will definitely take the edge off of that pain. It will definitely take that edge off. I mean, it's not so strong that like you're loopy all day or anything. As I said, like I take a level teaspoon to a heaping teaspoon, not an overly heaping teaspoon, but just a little more than level.
I take 1 teaspoon a day.
Yep.
About noon. And it carries me over.
It doesn't taste the greatest, but
It tastes like dirt.
If you mix it in with a
I use
Sprite or a
Diet
Mountain Dew or whatever and drink it that way, what I do is I
It
just
tastes like hay.
I just dump yeah, it kind of tastes like hay.
But you
Yeah.
can get it in pill form, so
Yes.
do that. I suggest pill form.
The pills take a little longer to work into your system than the powder does, but if you have trouble with tasting the powder, yeah, they make pills of it.
It's kind of gritty, but it tastes like you're chewing on grass.
Technically, you're supposed to make it into a
The tea.
tea.
But if you have too much, you take too much,
It'll make you
the
sleepy.
worst thing that's going to happen is going to make you sleepy.
Yep.
So the first time you try it, make sure it's your day off. Don't operate vehicles. Blah, blah, blah. Be responsible.
On that note, I think I'm going to bed.
You're not.
I am like dozing off.
No, you're not. You're laying on the phone.
Yep.
I'm not on my phone.
No, you're not now.
I wasn't on my phone really either. It's way
Baby
over
girl,
there.
I'm harassing you.
Well, stop it. I'm not in the mood.
Just harassing you. That's what you always do.
Yeah.
Phyllis says my battery is almost dead on my phone. It's been a great night tonight. Have a great week. Stay safe and out of trouble. Trouble's my middle name,
Yeah.
Phyllis.
Trouble finds me. I don't even have to go looking for it.
Yeah, you do. Look at him. Oh.
Oh, our neighbors are noisy. I hear them. We had a UPS man didn't even knock on the door the other day because I have a sign on my door
He
that says,
knocked.
Oh.
He knocked on the door, and I got up, and then he was coming down the neighbor's stairs, and he jokingly said, "Don't shoot me," and I just said, "Have a nice day."
I have a sign on the door that says the owner of this property is armed and willing to protect life and property. There's nothing inside worth risking your life for. And yeah, our neighbors had a party one night, really loud blowout party. And we were talking about it a few days later. We saw them. We were like, yeah, we heard your party over there. And they're like, yeah, we were going to come knock on the door and warn you, but we didn't want to get shot.
Aria is at Mom's feet, and Hank's on the back of Dave's chair.
Oh. What a good kid.
I had to explain to him, I don't just randomly shoot people because they knock on the door.
Oh, wait. Y'all hit that like button. 11 of you slackers out there.
I mean, truth be told, I don't really want to shoot anybody, ever.
I've had a thought or two, but that's as far as it got.
I mean, I don't carry a gun because I want to shoot people.
If I had to, if you're going to sling right here, you are not here with me, and I had to use it, you bet your ass I'd point and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terrified of those suckers, but if it saves my life.
Most people, pulling the trigger is not required. Most people will stop whatever it is they are doing the moment that gun comes out. And that's the point of having it. It's not to shoot people. It's to scare people
Diamond
into.
Queen.
Melatonin.
No, not necessarily. I don't know if she can take that with all the medicine she's on. But just because they up you doesn't mean that you will be addicted to it. It is not an addictive drug.
Yeah, but at least I didn't have a problem with it.
No, I've never heard of anyone that taking it have a
Yeah,
problem.
she's developing a tolerance to it. That's the problem.
Developing a tolerance is different than being
Yeah.
addicted.
Good night,
though.
Robert.
Good night, Robert. Sleep well.
Problem is when you develop a tolerance like that to where it doesn't work anymore and they do up the dosage, eventually what's going to happen is they're going to have to up that dosage again and up it again. But the problem is there comes a point where they can't up it any higher because it would be an overdose. And then you're kind of out of luck. They have to find a different method for the pain management.
Yeah, but
I was on 400, and they said that was a real low dose. I don't know.
Talk to your doctor and see if you can take melatonin before going to bed. Do not do it until you talk to your doctor because I do not know what drugs you take and I do not know if they will
A
affect your.
pharmacist would know too.
I would go straight to my doctor. I don't trust pharmacists because they've always told me wrong.
Disclaimer on the video. We are not medical experts. We do not pretend to even offer medical advice on this channel. Please
I
see
am
your
not a
doctor.
I
Please
only
see your
play-
physician immediately if you're experiencing problems.
I only play one on TV.
What I'm saying is, Diamond Queen, ask. Have you tried it?
What about
Because that shit knocks me on my ass.
That's the thing is melatonin shouldn't make you sleepy. All melatonin does is allows your body to sleep when you're already tired. It
Okay, well,
helps you
tell
if you
that
have
to me
insomnia.
and my son because as soon as we take it, within 30 minutes, we are passed out. I can't. I don't even. When I'm not even that tired when I take it. It still knocks me out. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Melatonin kept you awake for 3 days.
What?
That's what I'm saying. What?
She just might have the. She might have the. She might have the issues like people have with ADHD. If you give
Right.
somebody with ADHD a downer, it'll give them energy. It'll wake them up. That's why Adderall is given to kids with ADHD because it's
It makes
a
them
stimulant
focus.
and it actually has the opposite effect on.
I don't know.
Valerian root will help you sleep as well. Or chamomile.
Please,
tea.
just go ahead and talk to your doctor and
Yeah, I would explain everything you're explaining to us because
she has ADHD.
Your brain won't shut off, you know.
I would still talk to my doctor and get fixed because
Oh, no, well, you know, as with everything, just be smart.
even if it's the natural stuff you decide to go with, talk to your doctor first because I do not know how they will interact with your medications and I don't,
Right.
I just straight up talk to your doctor.
And if it's something that coincides with your medicine, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I'm so tired.
you're so tired. I'm ready to play Minecraft some more.
Well, I'm going to bed.
No, go to bed. You guys sit and play Minecraft with me.
You are funny, mother. But you're
I just said F you, and I don't know if the camera heard me, but I did say it.
Well, now you got Dramamine in your system. You shouldn't get motion sick.
meditate.
Sleepy time music.
Yeah, that's what we used to use. Sleepy time music. Lullabies for adults.
I would still talk to your doctor, Diamond Queen, because I know nothing
Right,
about what
Angelina.
medicines go with what. So,
Yeah.
if you when in doubt, ask your doctor.
I may have been an EMT, but I am not a medical expert.
I've taken a lot of crap over the years with a whole lot of other things, but just because it works for me doesn't mean it works for you guys. So, definitely
They're
talk to your
just all
doctor.
suggestions.
Also called Enya. LOL.
I love Enya.
Good night, Amber.
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Angela.
good night. Good night, y'all. Everybody who's taking off, good night.
Good night, Beth. I'm going to bed. I know you're talking to the other Amber, but I'm still going to bed.
I love chamomile tea as well. Anything warm right before bed that doesn't have.
Good night, Don Marie. I'll see you Tuesday.
I used to drink like a 32-ounce cup of coffee before I went to bed. It's the only way I could get to sleep. I had to have coffee to sleep at night. Kind of glad I got out of that. But really, I didn't because I drink Mountain Dew all day and night.
Lavender, yes. Lavender oil is good.
I have some lavender vanilla that I spray on my bed that I love. lavender oil that you can put on your pressure points, like on your temples or your wrists, anywhere. Lotion.
I have ADHD, but still can take a melatonin. It makes me sleepy. Caffeine knocks me out, though.
I burn lavender candle or incense too. But I meditate.
I can drink caffeine all day long and still be tired as crap, and then go straight to bed.
That's me. Look at me. I drink Mountain Dew 24/7. Mountain Dew is the highest concentration caffeine soft drink in the market. Well, besides Jolt. I mean,
I was going to say Jolt.
I don't know if they make Jolt anymore.
yeah, you can still find it now and then at random truck stops and gas stations from time to time.
Look, I dyed my hair.
Tab. Oh God, that stuff was horrible.
I dyed my hair. And my glasses are blue too on the ends.
Your glasses match your hair.
I love all the paintings that you do. They are awesome.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you.
Dee Dee.
We enjoy doing it.
And I'll be honest with y'all, about the only diamond painting I do anymore is when we're live. I got so much else going on during the week that I hardly ever get to touch a diamond painting during the week.
Yeah, color coordinating them. No, what happened was I didn't rinse all the blue off my scalp before I put them back on, and now they're stained, which is fine. No big deal.
I throw another cap over the pile.
I think my problem is I go through phases like of interest, and diamond painting is another one of those interests that I have, but at the moment it's not my primary interest. So it takes a back burner to the other stuff, and eventually it'll come back around. Diamond painting will be my primary interest, and I'll do that for a while, like nonstop. What do you want, Hank?
Chiming in.
He is chiming in back here behind me. What? What do you want? Huh? What did you want? Been making the miniature houses. Yeah, see, and with me it's models, and now I bought this Xbox like a year ago, and I've hardly touched it since I bought it, and it's been sitting here, and I'm like, I want to play some Xbox. And now I've gotten into Minecraft, so.
Diddy says even her cat watches us.
Aw.
That's funny.
Well, we're glad to have you and your cat. We're very cat friendly here. Yeah, ain't that right, Hank? Huh? He's like, better not be too cat friendly.
And a trampoline, huh? Diablo was my favorite game. I got addicted to Diablo 2.
I like Grand Theft Auto. I guess I got hooked on Grand Theft Auto when Vice City came out, and now I've got Grand Theft Auto 5.
I may have gone overboard on my ABs and crystals.
I still think that Vice City was better than 5 though. Maybe it's just a nostalgic thing for me, but
Look at Aria being all cute. She's so cute.
Amber is just sitting over here like half asleep, half awake, head resting on her hand.
That poor baby.
Oh wow, look, I actually get into something that's not brown or tan in color here.
No, I'm not drooling yet.
No.
Yet.
No, but I've seen her wipe her chin a couple times.
I did not.
I'm just giving you shit.
I'm not in a mood.
Oh shit,
Ugh.
take it.
You're gonna make me have an attitude.
You already know
Ah.
that, dude.
Yeah, I was born with it.
Boo.
I was born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's suck my O.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
My big satchel of Richard.
I thought you were gonna say sack.
Again, satchel of Richard.
I know, but it's not. I know. Good night, Beth. I'm gonna fall asleep right here.
If you hear something hit her
She
head,
says, "Go night night, Amber."
If you hear her hit her head, just keep talking. Guys, look at Aria. Don't be judgy.
What you want?
Baby, I got
it. What you need? Baby, she got it.
Come here. Come on.
Yep, waiting for the phone. I have a pillow if I need one.
No, I'm asleep like I did in school, like this.
If you hear snoring, just mute it.
Actually, Amber does not snore much.
I do.
Night, y'all.
I snore like a freight train. I'm hoping with my new bed being an adjustable that I will stop doing that.
All right, y'all. It is going up on our 3 hours here. We only got about 7 more minutes. So, and she's barely making it to the 3 hour point over here.
I recorded a video about the minis and stuff. There's something in there you might like, Dave.
Oh. I have to go check it out.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Ginger Hobby. Good night, y'all. Love you. See you next week.
Well, they're just rushing us off the air here.
Gosh, I finished since starting in 2019. When I started in 2019, I finished well over 100 already.
God, I don't know.
I've finished 5 or 6 maybe since I started in September of
You don't do
2018.
small ones, you do big ones.
No, yeah, I do big ones. And a lot of the ones that I started, Amber has already finished for me.
I've got one.
This is one of the few. She's done some on it, but she's hardly touched this one.
See this little section here?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Maybe a few here and there, but that's it.
All right. That color done. I think that's where I call it quits for tonight.
I will win.
I can snore pretty loud too, Beth.
I woke myself up.
Oh, she said her other half and his cat have contests and can snore loud. Hank snores. It's funny as hell.
Aria purrs real loud.
Hank snores at night when he's sleeping.
Oh, he doesn't. It's good for
Oh, it's almost time.
That's okay. Nuh-uh. No way.
Beth says she's going to record it someday. There was actually the loudest snorer. I remember watching a show about this. The person with the loudest snore in the world was like, I think they said it was louder than a riding lawnmower running in the same room. I thought that is crazy when you're that loud snoring.
Dad's sister. She snores pretty loud.
But the wife of the guy actually had hearing loss from laying in bed next to him, and his snore was so loud it actually caused hearing loss.
Wow.
Yeah. That
How
was,
did he not damage his ears?
I'm sure he did.
Right, Beth?
I say just earplug. So I
That would call for separate houses. Forget about separate rooms. Yeah, could you imagine going to sleep with a lawnmower running in the room next to you? In the next room over, even?
can't say that.
We used to call my dad Snorlax.
Yeah. Because he does snore like a I'll have 2 nights rest underneath my belt by the time Sunday night comes around next week.
No,
So-
you won't. Your bed comes in on Saturday.
Oh, well, okay. I will tell you all how my night went.
All right, y'all. It is time for us to get off of here.
Buddy.
Toodles.
And have a good week. And probably be
Safe.
coming back with more Lyft stories next week. More Uber stories. Actually, I don't do Lyft anymore. Doing Uber now. But yep. Till then.
Piece of chicken grease.
Till then.
Pee out.
Rock on, y'all.
Toodles.